Hello students, this is fourth part of your fourth chapter 4, part 4. This is fourth part of your fourth chapter, and today we will do some exercises and word meanings. So let's see. Before doing the exercise, we will see the lesson in short. Here some important points are given. So let's see what are those important points. Placing or sorting similar things together is called grouping. This is called grouping. Placing or sorting similar things together is called grouping. Now your second point is classification also enables us to make a systematic study of anything. If we classify the things, such as we are classifying the animals as herbivorous, carnivorous, omnivorous, scavengers, so we can study a particular animal in a proper way. So this is how we can classify and do the systematic study. Now your next point is all objects around us made up of one or more material. Some objects are made up of one material and another object are made of more than one material. If next point is if almost all the light can pass through an object, it is called transparent object, and this is called transparency. It is called transparency. And do you know what are the transparent materials? Transparent materials are glass and clear water and air can be the example of transparent materials. Materials can be classified on the basis of their luster. What is mean by luster? Luster means metallic shine. Metallic shine. And that's why metal shine. Materials usually look different from one another. All the materials are not same. They look different from one another. Materials can be classified on the basis of their texture. Texture means how the thing feels in touch, like it is hard or soft, it is rough or smooth in touch, rough or smooth. So this is how we can decide the texture, that how the thing is rough or smooth, soft or hard. Materials in solid or liquid states can be good conductors or bad conductors of the heat. Liquids have no definite shape, but have a definite volume. Means if we put one glass of water in another container, then the volume will be same, but the shape will be changed. Means if we are putting the water in a bowl, then it will take the shape of the bowl, but volume will not be changed. Now let's see some exercises. Now fill in the blanks given here. First fill in the blanks is given here. Dash makes our life more organized and orderly. If we collect the things in a group, so we can organize it. So here we can fill sorting, SORTING, sorting. Fill here sorting. Second number, in a supermarket there are separate portions for items of various types. In a dash there are separate portions for items of various types. So we can fill here supermarket, because in the supermarket there are separate portions for items for various items of various types. So fill here supermarket. Third number, the importance of a material, the importance of a dash depends upon its properties. So fill here material, material, material. Fill here. Next, fill in the blanks. Look here. If light can pass partially through an object, it is called dash. I have told you in the chapter, if the light passes the object but partially, so this property is called translucence. Right here, translucence, TRANS, lucence, LUCENCE, translucence. Fill here. Sugar is dash in water. So we have to fill here that sugar is soluble or insoluble. So sugar is always soluble in water, so we will fill here soluble, SOLUBLE, soluble. Fill here. Next point, the surface of paper or a glass tumbler feels dash since there are uneven surfaces. The surface of paper or a glass tumbler feels dash since there are no uneven surfaces. So if the surface is not uneven, means it is smooth. Right here is smooth. The next point is liquids have no definite shape but have a definite dash. As you have seen here in the important points, that liquids have no definite shape but have a definite what? Volume. Liquids have definite volume. Fill here volume, volume. Now we will see here some MCQs. Take the correct answer. And the first question is given here. A good example of grouping can be seen in a dash. And your options are number A, supermarket, number B, playground, number C, hospital. What will be the correct answer? Supermarket. A good example of grouping can be seen in a supermarket. So it will be the correct answer, supermarket. Number 2, if no light can pass through an object, it is called, and your options are transparency, number A, transparency, number B, opaque, number C, translucence. So what will be the correct answer? The correct answer will be opaque. Now see the next. Number 3. Frosted glass, turbid water, and dust-laden air are the examples of. Here your options are number A, opaque, number B, transparency, number C, translucence. And the correct answer is translucence. This is the correct answer, translucence. Now see the next point. Number 4. Mustard oil and kerosene are the examples of dash liquids. And 3 options are given here. And the options are given here: miscible, immiscible, viscous, sticky. So mustard oil and kerosene oil are the examples of what? Are they miscible or immiscible or viscous or sticky? So here the correct answer will be immiscible, because when we try to dissolve the mustard oil or kerosene oil in the water, a separate layer formed over it and it does not dissolve. Now next, number 5 is sugar and common salt are dissolved in. Sugar and common salt are dissolved in, and your options are: first, option number A, oil; option number B, ice water; number C, normal water; number D, air. So sugar and common salt are dissolved in normal water. So take here normal water. Number 6, all gases including air are dash conductors of heat. And your options are: number A, good; number B, bad; number C, normal; and number D, none of them. So your correct answer will be bad, because all gases including air are bad conductors of heat. So we can fill here bad conductor of heat, bad. So we can fill here bad conductors of heat. Now see the next point, number 7. Liquids have no definite shape but have a definite dash. And your options are given here: number A, density; number B, volume; number C, thickness; number D, mass. And the correct answer will be volume. Liquids have no definite shape but have a definite volume. Okay, now see the matching. First, we will read here what the words are given in column A and column B. So let's read the word. First word is given here, transparent. Second is luster. Third number, hardness. Number 4, rough surface. Number 5, texture. Number 6, density. Number 7, conductivity. And the options are given in column B. In number A, good or bad conductor of heat, volume of a substance. Number C, sandpaper. Number D, difficult to compress or scratch. Number E, rough or smooth. Number F, shine of the materials. Number G, the light can pass through an object. So let's see. Transparent. First word is transparent, and it will match from here G. Transparent means the light can pass through an object. The light can pass through an object means transparent. Number B. Number second is given luster, and the correct answer of this word will be F. Shine of the materials, that is known as luster. Shine of the materials is known as luster. Next word is hardness. Hardness, it is matched from D. Difficult to compress or scratch. This is known as hardness. Next, number 4, rough surface. It is matched from the C number. Rough surface, sandpaper. Sandpaper has a rough surface. Number 5, texture. And the correct answer is in front of this word, rough or smooth. Texture, rough or smooth. Number 6, it is given here, density. Density, what is density? Volume of a substance. Volume of a substance, that is known as density. And the next word is conductivity. Conductivity. And the correct answer is good or bad conductor of heat. It is known as conductivity. Match the columns. Students, you can take the screenshot of this page and do the exercise later on. So take the screenshot of these pages. First, these are the fill in the blanks. Pause the screen and take the screenshot. Fill in the blanks. Then these are the, tick the correct option. These are matchings. Now let's see. We will do some word meanings. Now we will see some word meanings from some hard words from the chapter. Let's see. First word is given here, sorting. Sorting means division of objects. Sorting means division of objects in various various groups based on specific features. SPECIFIC, specific features. FEATURES, specific features. Now your second word is grouping. Grouping means placing similar things together. When we place similar things together, that is grouping. Next word is transparent material. transparent material means it allows light to pass through. It allows light to pass through. Transparent materials mean it allows light to pass through. Okay, next word is translucent materials. Translucent materials means it allows light to pass through partially. It allows light to pass through partially. Okay, take the screenshot of these word meanings, then we'll see in the next page. Take the screenshot. The word is given here, luster. Luster means it is property of surface of some materials to shine under lights. It is the property of surface of some materials to shine under lights. Your next word is given here, hardness. Hardness means it is the property of materials by which it is difficult to compress. It is the property of materials by which it is difficult to compress. Your next word is flotation. Flotation means property of materials to float on the surface of water. On the surface of the water. Next word is miscible. Miscible means liquids that are soluble in water. All those liquids which are soluble in water, those are called miscible liquids. Those are known as miscible liquids. Okay students, take the screenshot of this page also. Can you see it? Take the screenshot. Now look at the next page. Here the word is given, conductor. Conductor means material that allow heat or electricity to pass through them. Materials that allow heat or electricity to pass through them. Next word is similar. Similar means same. Next, different. Various. Various means different. Next word is portion. Portion means part. Next word is certain. Certain means fixed. F-I-X-E-D, fixed. Next word is dissimilarities, mean differentiation. D-I-F-F-E-R-E-N-T-I-A-T-I-O-N-S, differentiations. The next word is opaque. Opaque means a material through which light cannot pass, that is known as opaque. Next word is density. Density means mass per unit volume of a substance. Mass per unit volume of a substance is known as density. Okay students, so your exercises and word meanings are complete. Take the screenshot of this page also. Now we will meet in the next video, and that will be the fifth part of your fourth chapter. Till then, good day.